Hi there, friends. Dr. Butchie with another story for you. It's called "'Twas the Night Before Thanksgiving." Story and pictures by Dave Pilkey. It's one of my favorite Thanksgiving books. 'Twas the day before Thanksgiving, and all through the trees the fall leaves were spinning aloft in the breeze. 8 children had boarded their school bus with grins in hopes that a field trip soon would begin. They sang as they rode through autumn terrains, while visions of drumsticks danced in their brains. Over rivers, through woods with winding and weaves, their school bus sailed on through the new fallen leaves. When out on the road there arose such a clatter, they threw down their windows to see what was the matter. When what with their wondering eyes should they see but a miniature farm and 8 tiny turkey, and a little old man so lively and rugged, they knew in a moment it was Farmer Mac Nugget. He was dressed all in denim from his head to his toe, with a pinch of polyester and a dash of Velcro. And then in a twinkling they heard in the straw the prancing and pawing of each little claw. More rapid than chickens as cockerels they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Ollie, now Stanley, now Larry and Moe, on Wally, on Beaver, on Shemp and Groucho. The turkeys were chunky with smiley-beaked faces, and they greeted the children with downy embraces. So look at the turkeys giving the children a little bit of a hug. Very cute. So out through the barnyard they ran and they flew, and they gobbled and giggled as friends sometimes do. Does it look like they're having a great time? I think they're having a great time on Farmer Mac Nugget. Then somebody spotted an axe by the door, and she asked Farmer Nugget what it was for. With a blink of his eye and a twist of his head, the farmer told a grim tale of dread. Tonight, said Mac Nugget, these feathery beasts will be chopped up and roasted for Thanksgiving feast. The children stood still as tears filled their eyes. Then they clamored aloud in a chorus of cries. Oh dear, cried Mac Nugget, now what shall I do? So he dashed to the well, and the teacher went too. And they fetched some water fresh from the ground in hopes that a swig might calm everyone down. And when they returned to quiet the matter, the children were calmer and mysteriously fatter. The boys and girls drank up their drinks in the hay, then thanked old Mac Nugget and waddled away. Take a look at that. The children are mysteriously fatter. They limped to the school bus, all huffing and puffing. It's not easy to walk with hot turkey stuffing. And then as the school bus drove off in the night, Mac Nugget looked around, not a turkey in sight. Where'd all the turkeys go? 'Twas the night before Thanksgiving, and the stars up above shone down on a school bus abounding with love. The very next evening, 8 families were blessed with 8 fluffy Thanksgiving turkeys as guests. They feasted on veggies with jelly and toast, and everyone was thankful the turkeys were most. So each one gave thanks for love and for living, and they all had a wonderful, happy Thanksgiving. Okay, now, Lockley friends were sent home STEM activities. Look like this. And we are going to do the one where it says, "'Twas the night before Thanksgiving, disguise the turkey." Use any materials you have at home to glue on the paper copy and disguise your turkey. So you have turkey that looks like that, one that looks like that with some feathers, and there's a disguise the turkey letter from Tom, so you could fill in the blanks with some help from someone at home. Now, here's how I disguise my turkey. I'm not a turkey. I did one where I just used markers. I kind of gave him a fancy cape and a little bit maybe like a mustache. I gave him some eyes. I colored in his hat. Gave him some shoes. And I also did something like this. I put a little clown costume on him. Give him a few pom-poms. So you could disguise your turkey any way you choose, and I'm going to put a little flipboard on there, so if you want to send it back to me so I can take a look at it, that would be great. And that, boys and girls, was my favorite Thanksgiving book. Till next time. See ya.